The Earl Carl Institute is a research, writing, and advocacy think tank affiliated with Thurgood School of Law. It was actually created in 1992 by Professor Marsha Johnson and named after one of the founding professors of the law school here, following the Sweat lawsuit that created TSU.
Professor Earl Carl graduated from law school at Yale and became a sought-after law professor, despite losing his sight at 16 years old.
So his name was selected because of his legacy. And we tell all of our students who come here to work at the Institute that he's a symbol that you can overcome anything as long as you're willing to do it.
Created as a research and writing skills enhancement program for law students, the Earl Carl Institute has expanded into providing legal clinics to help the community under Dr. Sarah Guidry's leadership.
We provide legal assistance to low-income people. We also provide legal assistance regardless of income to special vulnerable populations like juveniles or people who have been wrongfully incarcerated.
In 2022, they provided more than 20,000 hours of legal assistance or information to communities in the Houston area. In 2023, they created a skills enhancement program, providing more opportunities for law students to do clinical work.
They're working with real clients, they're working with opposing attorneys, they're working with the courts. We also take them down to see specialized court dockets, so they can see how you deal with special vulnerable populations.
Like our neighbors who are going through the immigration process, the Institute received a $1 million grant from the Houston Endowment in 2023 to support the establishment and operations of its immigration clinic. The clinic focuses on the expansion of assistance for people applying for U.S. citizenship and navigating the naturalization process.
So we take those stories and then we research and write pieces regarding what the data is and how it's in fact impacting community of color, regarding recommendations for change. And we take that and educate elected officials or other decision makers to create systemic change for our clients. So the mission of the Institute is actually to empower underserved and disenfranchised communities to create systemic change through legal representation, research, writing, and policy advocacy.
The work they've done has been featured in the New York Times, the Washington Post, and PBS NewsHour, to name a few. Through its Innocence Project, the Institute represents clients who can prove they are innocent after serving time in prison.
Through that work, we're able to engage in policy discussions about the reasons for wrongful conviction.
Thanks to grants from the Texas Access to Justice Foundation, the George Foundation, and the Rockwell Fund, just to name a few, the Earl Carl Institute also operates a housing stability and property preservation clinic, a juvenile justice clinic, and they do research in the justice reform space, and much more.
So I guess my key word would be we're trying to support you and help you to facilitate change through the supports and the avenues and the pathways that we've been able to use to create systemic change.